Greetings, this is Charles Darwin, and I'm standing in front of a trash can. This is a City of Durant municipal trash container, and I pay a certain amount of money each month to have my garbage hauled off. Now, in an earlier video, posted about 2 years ago actually, I said that I do not debate. I pointed out that debating with religious conservatives is futile. And what I want to now explain is that there's no point in it, because any debate about evolution versus what they consider to be its alternatives, it's not even about that. It's not about facts. It's not even about the Bible, because most religious conservatives don't know much about the Bible. Ask them what's in the Bible, and they actually don't know. What it's really all about is just power. They want to use the Bible and anything else they can get to exert power over other people. They believe that God has given them the right to do whatever they want, and to therefore approve anything that they might happen to believe or anything that they might happen to do. And as far as the rest of us are concerned, it doesn't really matter, because everything is right that they do because they are the elect and they are going to heaven. The rest of us, what does it matter? We're just going to go to hell anyway. So it doesn't matter what they do to us. Now, the example that I'm going to give that involves this trash can is actually a relatively minor one. Let me explain. I generate very little garbage, and I do that by simply not buying very many things, and the things that I do buy do not often come packaged. Also, 28 years ago, when our daughter was a newborn, my wife, working as hard as she could, washed cloth diapers, so we never generated disposable diapers. As a result of such choices in the way we live, I generate very little garbage, and most of what I generate, I recycle. So let's see what's in this dumpster. You will see that what's in here, what I found in here last night, is very different from the kind of things that I would put in it. As a matter of fact, it's the sort of thing that I would generate, the amount, I should say, that I would generate in 3 or 4 months. Let's see what's in here. Here's what I found in the dumpster. For one thing, I don't use big garbage bags because I don't generate enough garbage to do that. And what is in here? It smells pretty bad. Let's see what's in here. Disposable dishes. Disposable, apparently this was food that was bought in the supermarket just to be warmed up in an oven. Of course, styrofoam cups, which I almost never use. And so, at first I was trying to figure out who put this in here. And whoever it was, there's liquid that was dripping out the bottom, and thus causing a morass of decomposition at the bottom of my trash can. But I kept looking, trying to figure out who might this be. And then, amidst all of the dirty things that I found in here, I came across lots of things that had to do with newborn infants, including disposable diapers. I can't find one right now. Ah, here it is. No. I'll find one. I'm going to keep looking. Ah, here it is. A disposable diaper. A disposable newborn diaper. And it has been used. This one just has urine in it. Others I found had feces. So whoever left this garbage here has a newborn and generates a lot of garbage. Also, they had to trespass on my property to do it, because I have a fence with a gate in it that is closed. It's not locked because I have to allow the electricity people to come in and read the meter, but it is closed and latched. So whoever it was had to come in and walk through my backyard, find my trash can, and leave the garbage here, a great big bag of it, filling almost my entire garbage can. There's only one possibility of who this is, and that is my next door neighbors. They generate a lot of garbage. They have a newborn. Also, they are just about the only people who know that I have a trash can in my backyard underneath this bush. It's privet and wisteria. And these people are very religious. Now, I've talked to you about problems I had with next door neighbors before. These are different people. The people that I talked to you about a couple of years ago, they're gone. The people who moved in instead are a very nice couple, a young businessman in town. They go to church. They're very nice. And yet, they had to be the ones who did this. And it's just amazing to me that somebody who would consider themselves a servant of God would do this to their neighbors. And the only explanation that makes sense to me, I don't really believe they're evil people. I think that just they think that everybody else in the world that doesn't go to their church is someone who's just here to take care of their garbage and do things for them. And so that's why I'm saying that this is evidence that religion is a tool of power. It is a way that religious people have of justifying what they believe and what they do without having to provide any reason for it, without having to prove what they claim or to justify what they do, other than to say, oh, well, I'm God's chosen, I can do whatever I want to. And that's the reason why there's no point in talking to religious conservatives. It's not about the facts. It's not even about the Bible. It's just about how they use religion as a source of power. Oh wait, maybe I can find out who it is because they've got a receipt here. I'll check into this. If it turns out that I'm wrong about the identity of these people, then I will remove this video from YouTube. I'm not expecting that to happen, however. The evidence lines up pretty clearly. This is Charles Darwin. Tally ho.